Hello, hello. Here we are. Welcome. Come on in. Spirit says the weather is fine. Yes. Come on in. We are here. Here we are. We're going to meditate. I welcome you in as we listen to From Within by Ricky Byers. Come on into the beautiful, sweet space where we will pray and meditate. Ah, welcome. Hello, Portia. I am ready and grounded and rooted. Yes. Hello, Sharon. Welcome. Yes. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Keisha. Hi, Gerald. Hi, Henry. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Dorothy. Tauhita's in the house. Hi, Gwen. He's always. Yes, welcome everyone. So grateful to be with you today. My name is Terri Miles. I'm an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner. It is my absolute honor and joy to be with you today. I am grateful for the opportunity to be here, to meditate, to share, to just be in the vibrational field of love. It just feels so good to know that we are setting an intention here to practice meditating, to allow space to connect with the divine, to allow space for us to remember who we really are, to allow space for the truth of who we are to bubble up, to burble up, and to move through us, reminding us we are love. We are never separated from Source. God is in the playing field. This field is filled with love. I must be love. It can feel different, maybe even a little scary, but the opportunity to feel that love, to remember who we really are, to connect with the divine is truly a gift that while it might feel scary at first, it's just because maybe it's a different feeling. Maybe it's new for you. Maybe it's something that you catch here and there. And now we get to catch it here. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to do so together. I say hello to a few more people, Catherine and Bree, and let's see who else is here. Chloe, um, and Sally, and I'll go through and take a look at all the comments and the thoughts, and yeah, it feels so wonderful to me too to join in this beautiful space, Catherine. I'm deeply appreciative of it. We're all part of it. We co-create this space together, this vortex that you mentioned. We create that together. There's no mistakes here. We intentionally come together in this way to meditate, to pray, to be in the stillness, to remember who we really are. And that's a powerful field that we are in, that we are co creating, and I am grateful. I'm reading today from Agape's publication called Inner Visions. And Inner Visions is the place, the publication where Agape practitioners and ministers share their writing. And today's writing is titled New Skin. It begins with this quote by Jill Scott: God is ever present in every breath, in every step, here, always, always. Again, that's a quote by Jill Scott. And here's the reading. Take a listen. Several years ago, I underwent 2 major surgeries and several rounds of radiation treatment. The fatigue and exhaustion were both devastating and painful. I'm happy to share that I was fully supported by my spiritual practices of prayer and meditation, a group of prayer angels, and a team of very capable doctors and staff. Gratefully, today, I am cancer free. Although radiation treatment focuses internally on zapping those crazy cells, I noticed, as promised by the medical staff, the extreme burning of my external skin. When the rounds of radiation ended and I gleefully rang the bell of completion, I noticed another change. Almost immediately, as if on cue, new skin. The shredding of the burned skin fell away, and the beauty of new skin began revealing itself without effort. This effortless appearance of new skin reminded me of the ever present, effortless nature of God. I was reminded that this presence, while invisible to the human eye, is always present. In a moment of peaceful awareness, I can tap in and feel its vibration, its unwavering nature, new in every moment, and oh so effortless, just like the appearance of new skin. So, whenever I find myself caught in moments of fatigue or exhaustion due to any external circumstance or condition, I remember the touchstone of tapping into the ever present, effortless nature of God. Day after day, Spirit's freshness allows me to awaken to the reminder that I am more than a condition or circumstance. And here's the affirmation: the ever present nature of God surrounds me always and in all ways. And that writing is shared to you through yours truly, Terri Miles. Terri Miles. New skin. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for taking a moment to listen to my brief share. So let's take this ever present nature of God into our time in meditation. Let's remember that the presence of the infinite source is always present, always within, as the song reminded us. Also, it is always with me, surrounding me, in me all the time, not sometimes. And so I'm just happy to take this moment in meditation to acknowledge this. So maybe this is your first time meditating. That's okay. I'll mind the time. You get to mind your mind. And I like to go for 11 minutes. No magical thing there. It's just a number set in time that I appreciate using during meditation. And so if 11 minutes isn't your thing, maybe it's 3 minutes, maybe it's 1 minute. Whatever the amount of quote unquote time you allow yourself to be present and still is just enough for you. If you have an itch while you're sitting there, please scratch it. We're not trying to see how long we can put up with a distraction of an itchy elbow. Let's just go ahead and scratch it and then return to our time in stillness. If a minute comes and goes and you're done, you're just done. And I say, thank you for participating. If you do it for the whole 11 minutes and you're done at that time, you're done. And I say thank you. Spirit says thank you. If you want to continue after we're finished here, it's like, I could use a few more moments in stillness. Take it. And when you're done, I say thank you because as we meditate, as we do it together or we do it on our own, that vortex that was mentioned in the comments section, that vortex, that vibrational field is so powerful um, that it's beyond our human understanding. And so I truly lean into that energetic field. I lean into that, I'm going to say truth, that when we are still, when we take a moment to just acknowledge love is present, we are here. Even if it's 30 seconds, something is healed in that moment in our mind. And so I'm just grateful and thankful for the opportunity to meditate. So if this is your first time, there's nothing special needed. You can just sit and close your eyes if you're able to. If you're not able to close your eyes, please don't. Um, we close our eyes to turn away from the distractions, the shiny baubles, I like to call them, in the world. But if you're not able to close your eyes, that's okay. We're focusing our heart, our intention on stillness, on remembering the ever present nature of God, Source, the One, surrounding us in this moment, always and in all ways. And so we're bringing that affirmation from the reading into our time in stillness. Again, I will mind the time. You get to mind your mind. And so join me in turning within for a moment as I bless this time together. Grateful and thankful for the opportunity to practice meditation. How wonderful it is to know that as we sit together, something magnificent is happening. I'm going to call it love. I'm going to call it the remembrance of the ever present nature of the infinite source, always and in all ways, with us in this moment. And so I'm blessing this time in meditation, calling it good and allowing it to be. Let us turn inward. We are meditating. I will mind the time. You get to mind your mind. If you use a mantra, now's the time to begin chanting that. If you don't use a mantra, you don't even know what that is, the opportunity to just inhale and exhale, following your breath, inhaling love, exhaling peace, inhaling love, exhaling the presence, just on your own rhythm. We are meditating. If you get distracted, you're hearing noises, birds chirping, cars rushing by. That's all part of your meditation. We bring it in, let them be, come back to your mantra, come back to your breath. Those ideas that come in, we can catch them later. They're not going anywhere. We are meditating. Just allowing for the breath to guide on your own rhythm. Nothing to do here. It's effortless, just like the new skin. Just breathing on your own pace. If you get distracted, just simply begin again. We are meditating. Breathing, remembering our intention to sit with, to be with this ever present nature of God that is always present, surrounding us always and in all ways. Lean into this. Welcome this affirmation, this intention into this time, if only for this time. We are meditating. The ever present nature of God surrounds me always and in all ways. We are meditating. Welcoming in a fresh moment, new skin, welcoming in what is already present, the infinite knowingness, the eternal and internal guidance system, the ever present nature that is God, the one source. We are meditating, following your own breath, your own mantra, breathing in love, exhaling love. Allowing for the freshness that is within, the freshness of spirit that allows us to remember we're more than our condition, we're more than our circumstance. Feel that for just a moment. Feel the love that is your birthright. Feel it. Welcome it in. We are meditating. Our shoulders are relaxed. Our foreheads are serene. Our jaws are loose. Allowing for these last seconds to be filled with an intention so deep that it must be love. An intention to connect so deeply it can only be peace. An intention to remember the ever-present nature of God in this moment. And so if your eyes are closed, allow them to remain closed. We're bringing this time in meditation to a close, and I'm so grateful. I'm thankful for everything that we get to bring along with us after we finish this time here together. What am I bringing with me into the rest of my morning, my afternoon, the rest of my day after this meditation? What am I carrying with me? An example might be that peace, that serenity that I'm tapping into in this moment. I'm carrying that with me, or allowing it to carry me. Even after we finish here, I am thankful for this and so much more. And as we close this time out in meditation, join me in receiving a breath. Releasing your mantra, following your breath. Join me in receiving one more breath here. As we close up this time in meditation, on this breath together, we inhale, and on the exhale, we will chant one round of Om. If you can join me saying it out loud, great. If you need to whisper it, wonderful. If you have to hold it in your mind's eye, perfect. There's no wrong way to do this. We have set the intention to join together in this vortex of love to remember the presence of love, remembering who we truly are. So as we inhale, on the exhale, we chant the round of Om. Om. And so it is. Amen. And so it is. Amen. Wow. Thank you so much for joining in. Wow. I'm grateful for this time together. And we're here Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. Pacific for prayer and 12 p.m. Pacific for meditation. I'm back with you in a couple of weeks. I love you so much. Until then, remember, you can always land here. 8 a.m. Pacific for prayer, 12 p.m. Pacific for meditation, and the recordings are up so you can go and come in late or come in right on time. It's always the perfect time to receive prayer and to practice meditation anytime. And by the way, I love you. And I receive the love that I feel from you through the comments, through the vibration that we establish here together. And I'm thankful for you. Last but not least, I say happy birthday to my sister friend, Dia Jordan. Happy birthday. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.